The coolest two wheels have opened the world of endless possibilities. From carbon speed demons hitting 43 miles per hour to adventure beasts with Dakar DNA, the bike world just went absolutely insane. We're talking e-bikes that learn your riding style, mountain rigs that shred downhill like shuttle bikes, and budget builds packing premium torque. Whether you're commuting, conquering continents, or chasing adrenaline, these machines redefine what's possible on two wheels. Let's ride. Number 11. Santa Cruz Bullit X0AXSRSV. Downhill mountain biking has a painful trade-off: the climb. You either shuttle up in a truck or suffer through endless uphill grinding that leaves you gassed before the fun even starts. The Bullit X0 changes everything. This is a 170mm Travel E mountain bike with the soul of a downhill rig, built around a Bosch Gen 5 CX motor and 750 watt-hour battery. The carbon frame weighs just 22.2 kilograms. VPP suspension soaks up everything, and AXS wireless shifting means no cables to snap on rocks. NMX wheels give you agility on technical terrain, and the forged linkage is bomb-proof under abuse. This thing rails rough trails like a shuttle bike, but climbs back up for endless laps. Number 10. Segway Muxi. Here's the problem with most e-bikes. They're locked into one speed class, making you choose between street-legal sluggishness or trail-ready power. The Muxi is Segway's clever solution, a compact utility e-bike that switches between Class 1 and Class 2 on the fly. Flip a setting, and suddenly you've got different top speeds for different situations. The 750 watt motor pumps out 80 Newton meters of torque, the 716 watt-hour battery delivers 80 miles, and the whole thing folds for apartment storage. Smart connectivity keeps you plugged in, and the e-motorcycle aesthetic makes it look way cooler than its price tag suggests. Urban riders who need versatility without bulk are going to love this thing. Number 9. Aventon Ramblas Pro. Power to weight ratio is everything in cycling, and most e-bikes fail spectacularly. They're heavy as hell with mediocre motors. The Ramblas Pro weighs just 55 pounds, but delivers 110 Newton meters of torque from its 750 watt motor. That's insane. You're getting featherweight agility with mountain crushing power, hitting 28 miles per hour with 40 to 70 miles of range. It climbs like a goat and flies like a bird on flat ground. The balance is what makes this special. Light enough to handle like a traditional bike, powerful enough to demolish hills that would destroy lesser machines. Number 8. Fairlight Strael. Road bikes are fast but fragile on rough surfaces. Touring bikes are durable but sluggish. The Strael doesn't believe in that compromise. This all-road masterpiece blends elegant road geometry with gravel capability, giving you pure speed without sacrificing practicality. The frame design is gorgeous, clean lines, thoughtful details, the kind of bike that makes people stop and stare. But it's not just looks. The geometry handles long days in the saddle while remaining aggressive enough for spirited riding. Number 7. RadCity 6 Plus. Commuter e-bikes often fail at the basics. Range dies halfway through the week, suspension is non-existent, and components feel cheap. The RadCity 6 Plus is Rad Power's answer to mediocrity. This thing delivers 45 to 75 miles of dependable range from a 750 watt motor pumping 80 Newton meters of torque. Hydraulic brakes give you confident stopping power, suspension smooths out pothole-riddled city streets, and the whole package tops out at 28 miles per hour. It's not flashy, it's just relentlessly reliable for people grinding daily commutes who need a bike that works every single time. Number 6. Hezzo 9K9. What if your bike could keep up with highway traffic? The Hezzo 9K9 doesn't care about traditional e-bike speed limits. This full carbon speed demon packs a 1,500 watt motor that launches you to 43 miles per hour, faster than most city speed limits. We're talking superbike adrenaline without needing a motorcycle license or registration. The Samsung battery delivers over 60 miles of range, and every component is high-end because when you're moving this fast, cheap parts aren't an option. Roads become racetracks. commutes become time trials. For anyone tired of being electronically limited to 28 miles per hour, this is the answer. Number 5. Lectric XPeak 2.0. Budget fat tire bikes usually force you to choose, afford it or ride garbage. There's rarely both. The XPeak 2.0 breaks that rule completely. This thing has a torque sensor that makes pedaling feel natural instead of robotic, a feature competitors charge hundreds extra for. The motor is whisper quiet, but devours hills and rough terrain, like bikes costing twice as much. 80 miles of range, real suspension that actually works, hydraulic brakes that stop on a dime, and it's tested to the same mountain bike safety standards as premium rigs. At 64.5 pounds, it's lighter than most fat tire bikes. Number 4. Velotric Discover 2. Most commuter e-bikes feel the same every ride, predictable, boring, mechanical. The Discover 2 flips that script with swappable sensors you can switch with one click. Want relaxed city cruising? Use cadence mode. Need smooth, intuitive power that responds to your effort? Switch to torque mode. The Ride Tuning app lets you customize motor behavior across 15 different riding modes, making this bike adapt to you instead of forcing you to adapt to it. The 750-watt motor delivers 75 Newton meters, whisper quiet. We're talking 43 decibels, barely louder than a library. Apple Find My tracking means thieves won't get far. IPX7 waterproof battery handles parking in storms, and the 706 watt-hour battery provides 75 miles of range. Turn signals, cruise control, and hydraulic brakes with automatic motor cutoff round out the package. Number 3. Ride 1UP Revv 2 DRT Trail. Riding with weak motors is torture. You bog down in sand, lose momentum on climbs, and spend more time walking than riding. The Revv 2 DRT is a torque monster. 1,000 watts pushing 100 Newton meters of raw power. It devours dirt at 28 plus miles per hour with 30 to 60 miles of range. And the rugged build laughs at abuse that would snap lesser bikes. This is e-mountain biking light for people who want adventure without full downhill insanity. The aggressive geometry and beefy components mean you can actually push it hard on trails. It's a serious off-road weapon for riders who need speed and power on unpaved surfaces. Number 2. Trek FX Plus 8S. Most e-bikes weigh as much as a small motorcycle, turning quick city sprints into weightlifting sessions. Trek asked a simple question: what if we didn't do that? The FX Plus 8S is a featherweight at just 40 pounds, powered by a refined 250-watt motor delivering 55 Newton meters of torque. It hits that sweet spot between fitness bike and e-commuter, giving you 40 to 80 miles of range without feeling like you're hauling anchor. The geometry is pure urban efficiency. Quick, nimble, and responsive. This is the bike for people who want electric assistance without sacrificing the lightweight, athletic feel of a traditional hybrid. Number 1. Heybike Ranger 3 Pro. Range anxiety kills adventure before it starts. The Ranger 3 Pro eliminates it with an absurd 85-mile range from a UL-certified 720 watt-hour battery. We're talking real-world 80 miles, not marketing fantasy. The 750-watt motor delivers 85 Newton meters of torque, pushing you to 28 miles per hour through sand, snow, city streets, or whatever. 28-inch fat tires and full suspension mean terrain is just a suggestion. It folds for apartment storage, has torque and cadence sensors for natural pedal feel, and integrates with an app for customization. Hydraulic brakes provide confident stopping power even on sketchy surfaces. Heybike Ranger 3 Pro is the versatile beast that conquered every limitation budget e-bikes used to have. Beach rides, trail adventures, urban commuting, one bike handles it all without breaking the bank or your spirit.